Blitz, we have Adelyn Thompson, junior guard for Rabun County. Adelyn, thank you so much for being on Blitz.
Thank you.
You had such a big breakout year last year, and the team as well. A lot of people would call it even a down year for Rabun County, and you still make the Elite Eight. So that's pretty phenomenal. How much better have you gotten personally this year and as a team?
I think especially coming off that season, I feel like after that season I started to really channel point guard as I went to travel ball, and I think that we kind of came off that loss at the Elite Eight pretty strong, and I think we have a lot of motivation leading into this year to get further and further.
Yeah. Now, Coach Dillard, well known for just having a central theme, message, motto that she carries, different one for each team every year. What is the central message for y'all this year, and talk about what the meaning is behind it and how you've embraced it?
So the saying this year is "Here am I." In Isaiah, he's talking, and God comes to him, and he's just like, "Here am I." Here, he completely opens and sacrifices himself without hesitation for God. So with that meaning, just applying it to our season and just every game, every practice, when we show up, we're locked in, we're saying, "Here am I." I'm going to put myself aside for the benefit of my teammates and the game.
Yeah, that's awesome. You got a big senior group, and you're part of the junior core too, but you got a lot of seniors on this team. You got a lot of good freshmen too. That can be an interesting dynamic that sometimes can create gaps in a team, but talk about, I have no doubt this team has tight chemistry top to bottom, but talk about how tough that can be when you have players that age range that much different, and how close this team is.
Yeah, I think with the seniors, our seniors are really good at leading, but I don't think many of our seniors didn't play with our freshmen when we were growing up. Our seniors and juniors played together, and our sophomores and freshmen played together. So it's been hard to kind of come together after playing with each other for the first time, but also with being able to have weight training together and just be off the court together, but also on the court. I think we almost clicked instantly, and all the classes just came together. And I think even outside of school, we do hang out a lot. So I think that chemistry has been built, and I think it'll continue to be built throughout the season.
Awesome. What are some of the goals that y'all have set out as a team that you sat down before the year and said, this is what we want to accomplish? What are some of those? And then maybe what are some personal ones, too, that you kind of want to accomplish?
First day practice, we all said we wanted to win region and definitely make a deeper run in the playoffs. And I personally believe that we do have a really good chance to walk away with the ring this season. And I think that, we just have such a strong team this year. But also some personal goals for me is to just get as close to the 1,000 points that I can, but also just be a more consistent shooter overall and get closer to that 40% and higher as I shoot.
So kind of piggyback off of that, talk about increasing your percentages and putting up those shots. What does that look like on a daily basis? Is there a set number of shots you put up per day and percentage that you make yourself hit?
With Coach Bryce, I definitely try to work on, we mix up what I do. So if I work out with him after school or in the mornings, sometimes we work on specific movements that are incorporated in our plays and how I'm going to shoot off that. But sometimes it's just getting on the gun or bulk shooting, and I go around, and I'm just trying to get in that shooting shape that I required. So.
Cool. All right, so some fun questions. If we were to, and it's your opinion, obviously, but if we had all the girls on the team out there, who's most likely to win a game of horse on this team?
I think it'd be me. I really do think it would.
So not just the long range, but trick shots and all that kind of stuff too. So maybe.
Maybe me. It depends on who's playing, but I think also Millie, I think, would be good at trick shots, and Addie Beth would too.
Okay. All right. Do you have any superstitions at all?
I always listen to the same song before a game, and during the national anthem, I pray.
All right. Favorite professional basketball player, men or women? Doesn't matter.
I really like Caitlin Clark. I mean, that's a basic one just because of her shooting percentage, but also just some of the injuries that she's battled, and her shooting workouts are really good, but also just all of it. She's very consistent in how she works out, and she changes up her workouts too, and I think it's really interesting to see that, the range that she shoots from and just how confidently she shoots as well.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
Thank
and
you.
Congrats on what's been a great career, and can't wait to see you another great season this time around.
Thank you.
Storyblocks.